Hello, Larry! Got your suitcase!
Walk on by. I look like Diar.
Partner,
Indeed, partner. Got your briefcase.
outstanding. Pass it over here, partner. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off about losing this. Too bad I sent my man right here after him. All right, let me peel off a few bills for you.
I did a lot
I'll
of
give you a discount from
decapitations on
now
my way out.
I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak.
Starting
Not that
grease.
domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
Well... Damn it, I would love to, but I'm unavailable during the day.
Yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle. This week only.
Why only this week? I mean, those creatures live a long time, don't they? Huh. So let's report our success with dealing with the ghouls well. I wonder what stats increase. We have a lot of experience points to spend. Maybe soon, when we run into something we can't circumvent. Oh, we got a bit of finances for our fine negotiations here. Excellent. It's lonely. No, they're not really lonely streets. It's full of bums and low lives and all of that. Oh, hello, Jack.
So I heard you and Nines had a run-in with the Sabbat, huh? And you let them go. Nines must be getting soft.
Not really. He shot
That's
one.
not that kind of fun.
And how do you think the Sabbat found me?
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. I'm just gonna run this by you, see what you think. What if the Prince got the word out to the Sabbat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
Or you did? And you really think that's possible?
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who
Or maybe
else is gonna be
Nines?
watching you so closely, knowing where you're going and all that?
And why should I trust your word any more than the Prince's, huh?
You're free to choose who you trust, kiddo. But has old Jack here ever asked anything of you? Nope. Is your existence a thorn in my side? Nuh-uh. Are you a walking testament to my inability to rule? Right. I'm just saying, that's all.
Fair point. I don't think he wants me dead. He sent me to investigate his own danger, and I wasn't allowed to kill anyone.
Oh, yeah? Running a little fact-finding mission for LaCroix, were you?
Unfortunately.
And the sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus before you went?
No, not as much as I would have liked.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details.
Oh, you know more.
That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why? That
Word
sounds
is,
ominous.
there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
He was asleep this whole time.
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
What, so... You're afraid of some... He'll wake up and go hunting then?
It's more than
Suppose
that,
he's not.
you know. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it.
Seriously?
They call it Gehenna. And the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Well, that's very dramatic, but I don't believe in such things. Is this nonsense for real?
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist.
Well, that's not really logical. I mean, there's bound to be very old vampires since they're immortal and all that. But that they rise and devour the children in the apocalypse, that sounds a bit like nonsense. Right, this scene is dead, I'm out of here.
So what'd you find out?
Oh, he wants to know what I found out. Hey, because I already told him it was a slaughter and whatever in the sarcophagus killed everyone.
No kidding. Well, I guess there's gotta be something in there then, huh?
Yes,
Camarillo's
unfortunately.
gonna be scraping for answers when this gets out.
Why precisely?
Because the Camarilla denies the existence of the fathers. They deny that Cain was the original vampire. They deny all the legends. Fear and the end of the world are bad for business, you know?
I can't stop there. Ah, I see.
Well, that's just their official stance. They all live with that same gut fear, though. That it's real and we are living in the last days.
I don't believe in the apocalypse. There's nothing you could solve with a good, you can't solve with a good army and self-solid military hardware. Nothing. Nothing for it all. Obviously the Camarilla's got it right, so bullshit.
It's in the air, all right. I've been around longer than most, kid. And I've felt the change in the past few decades. It's in the blood. We're racing towards something and picking up speed all the time.
Sure. What a bunch of crock. Maybe you should open up an X-File or something on this one.
Oh. Okay, so what you saw on the boat, what about that? Conjecture? Old wives' tale? Mass suicide?
Mass hysteria, yes. I've done it. Maybe a Tremere pass or trick or something. Why, I don't know.
You've seen the evidence with your own eyes. You're caught up in all of this.
I knew. I'm out of here. Not going to say I don't care about all of this. Still playing that machine, are you? Well,
What's up?
I took care of that Patsy problem.
Ghouls ain't nothing but trouble if you ask me. It's a weakness, pure and simple.
Got a couple of questions for you, actually. What's your problem with the
Camarilla
Camarilla?
just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. The Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the Ten Commandments. You know the Ten Commandments, don't you?
You're a very biblical sort, aren't you? Sure.
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn command?
Okay, now you're making more sense. See your point in this.
Right. See, we weren't meant to live like that. I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam, but it wasn't until after
Vietnam!
I understood real oppression.
Yes, I was fighting on another front, but that was quite a war there. So the Anarchs are the way, huh?
The Anarchs, we are the only ticket to free living in the afterlife, my friend.
You're trying to sell me things again, aren't you? I'm out of here. Interesting, getting sold some nonsense. Let's see if Jacques has anything more to say in the...
There, kiddo, what's up?
More tasks for the
Where you headed
prince.
now?
Find some missing Malkavian
So
primitive.
a Malk's gone AWOL. That
Hey,
caught
up
the
with that?
Croy off guard. I don't know how he's dodged 100 years of sunrise.
Agreed, they're a bunch of loonies. Later. He does speak a certain amount of sense, besides being quite crazy. Ah, you know what, after all that war and battle, I think it's time to go home first before we go track down and deal with the loonies. Still have Diar Heather waiting for us at home. We might need to talk with her about a certain amount of things. So, why does this taxi have to be done for? Also, very impressive building. Surprised how much glorious old architecture still left here in downtown LA.
Right.
You think they'd tear it all down, but no. Yeah, just drive. I'm going home. Not wanting to deal with Hollywood, I want a nap, I think. Not talking with Teresa. Maybe Mercurio has some new hardware for us as well. That would be nice. Hello, Mercurio. Ah, you've cleaned up. Excellent. Finally. A nice shirt you're wearing.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
Yes, I need some equipment. Oh, you still just have that stuff. Oh well. Bye-bye. Home it is then. Oh, and we still need to tell Arthur Kilpatrick that his bounty is fled somewhere. Let's do that. All kinds of reporting in. Really do feel like I'm back in the army, but not at the rank that I want to be. What a general, for God's sake. I held a general's rank. In the Blitzkrieg I rode a tank.
Soon it will wash over and carry you all to the damnation sea.
Pleased to meet you, won't you guess my name? Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo.
Hey there, Slick.
Hello, Slick. Got some word about Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let it break your heart.
He fled someplace downtown.
All right, then.
So keep
I'll have
dialing
to
those
call
magic
in some
numbers
bounty
until
hunters
you
to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers.
What's your name?
Thanks for all your help.
Oh, okay. About that money?
Hello, Gray.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
He seems very forgetful
See you
when it
around,
comes to
man.
money.
If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
Thank you.
Why? You just track him down. That's the whole point. We wouldn't want to call you then.
Strange. Some pungent souls of hell seeping into the cracks of this putrid purgatory every second.
I'm so tempted to just break the Masquerade and I suppose I don't know if breaking his neck would count as a Masquerade violation. Criminal violation, yes, obviously. But his kind does no good for the world. So home it is. Home sweet. Well, nothing sweet about it. Anything? No new mail. What a shame. Ah, hello, Heather.
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting here just like you asked. Your place is, nice.
I appreciate the sentiment. May not be much. It's mine, I suppose.
Is there something I can do for you?
Well, technically it's the
Anything.
princess,
Just ask.
probably, but there might be something you need to know before we
Are you married?
go.
Is that why you don't want me around?
No, I'm not married. No, I wish. You survive because of my blood. I'm a vampire, and that kind of is a binding thing, apparently.
What?
Just don't turn into a crazed junkie, please.
You're joking, right?
No.
That's like slang for something like catcher or some fetish term, right?
What's
Not
catcher?
like a blah, blah, vampire.
Now you have me at a
Right?
disadvantage. I'm afraid not. My pluck means with your own term as a ghoul. Rather unfriendly
No.
term.
No, there's
Sorry.
no such thing. This isn't funny anymore.
not trying to make a joke. Do you want to leave, Anne? I would be fine with that.
No,
Not
please don't leave.
Oh.
I don't care what you are. Just don't leave me.
I won't if you really want to. I'm glad to have you here, Heather. Not going anywhere, my pet, my dear. Don't worry.
What can I do to show my appreciation?
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Me?
Yes.
I'm not so special, you know. I go to college.
I'll
I'm
decide if
majoring
you're
in
special,
fashion
my dear.
design. I think I'm pretty creative.
It's
I
nice.
just started school a year late because my parents died. Car crash.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't really have anyone special in my life until you came along.
That's, very sad. I'm here for you, Heather. You need to cry or hug or something. And if you want to go for Italian, I'm down with that. Wait, no, let's switch it to Greek. Italian brings up bad memories. Oh, I think you look nice. Don't need to change up, and I don't need your money. And I'm not feeding off you, I want you healthy, so no, that's fine. Besides, I'm good and filled up. Just glad to have you here for the company, my dear. Right. 2 new emails. Well, let's have a look. Repage favors. Yes, we already did that. Next! Don't touch the butter. Extreme sports? What nonsense is that? Delete! Ah. Well, dull day. Is there anything on the radio?
Did you miss me? Judging by the way the board's lit up, I'd say you couldn't live without me. You make me feel so desirable, L.A.
You're not. You got
So
nothing on my
many
header,
hours,
Deb.
So little time. If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let it break your
So
heart.
can we put-
I'm here each and every
We need to
AM.
decorate this place,
So keep
especially the
dialing
seating.
those
Come
magic
on,
numbers
man.
and just maybe you'll be as lucky as
There isn't even any seating. It's just floorboards.
Hello, Deb. This is Greg.
What a voice.
Hello, Greg. Up late, aren't we?
Well there, Deb. I work a night shift here at the power plant, pretty much alone. Only thing that
Anyone to jump with me on the bed?
pretty little boys.
Thank you.
No, she's... I guess she's stirring the creative juices, watching the streets and all that.
You're the prettiest woman in the city.
Aren't you the gentleman?
I imagine you a lot, Deb. Like I said, I'm all by myself. And
I think we'll have a little sleepy.
sometimes a man can't help himself, especially when I hear you. It's like you
And then when...
Greg, there's a little thing called too much
lay down. Done one.
Caller, you're wild.
Tomorrow night we'll go and deal with it.
Club of night.
Stupid not caving boss.
Yes, I think that's
What's
implied
that
by the
voice?
title of the show.
Do you ever worry, Deb, that the world is going to end?
What a creep.
I haven't felt that way since Brad Pitt got married.
Ah, well, we'll rest and then, next episode, hopefully we'll head over to that crowd place. Till then,